Chicago Bears. What can we say about the Bears right now? 3 weeks have passed since the season started, and we're 1-2. Not quite the Super Bowl contenders they were last year, right? You know, we still got good things going on in Chicago. I mean, we still got this man right here, Mr. Brian Urlacher, who is not doing bad. He's not doing bad. In fact, the whole defense is not doing bad. Not doing bad at all. Have they been giving up some touchdowns? Yes, they have. But that's because they've been out there the whole game. Thanks to one man, Mr. Rex Grossman. I'm talking to you. You know, last year I defended you. I did everything I possibly could to sit here and say, oh man, he's like a rookie. Really? I mean, the first 2 years he was pretty much benched because of his injuries and whatnot. In the first full year he went and played, they went to the Super Bowl. Great. Can we say Rex took him there? Fuck no, you can't. You can't say Rex took him there. Rex did some good things. I'm not going to knock him totally, but if that defense had not stood up, there would have been no Super Bowl for the Chicago Bears last year. We all know this. We want to say, oh, we were great, but, you know, we have to rely on that defense. Chicago's always been known for their defense. I mean, Butkus, Singletary, Urlacher, all defensive players. Most of the Hall of Fame players are on the defense. And you do have your rare people, such as Mr. Walter Payton, Mr. Sweetness. No one can argue with Sweetness. Sweetness is the shit. Okay? You don't even have to like the Bears to like Walter Payton, because Walter Payton is pretty much he's the shit. Rex Grossman against Dallas. That's when I had my epiphany. I was like, you know, I've defended the Bears pretty much all my life because I'm from Indianapolis. I live in Indianapolis, the town that won the Super Bowl last year, and I sat here and was rooting on the Chicago Bears. Pretty much just me and one other person that I had over at my Super Bowl party. We were the only Bears fans in the place. And, yeah, sure, Devin Hester's kickoff, we were, ooh, yeah. And pretty much that's the highlight of that game. Rex threw one touchdown. He, in fact, did throw the last touchdown in the game. Of course, it was to Bob Sanders, for Christ's sake. But you know what? Let's not get on Rex too much. You know what? From what I understand, he's being benched. They're bringing in Brian Greasy. Thank fucking God. You know, you had that famous quote from Lovie Smith saying, Rex is our quarterback. Well, Rex is not our quarterback now because Brian Greasy is coming in and he's going to hopefully bring us some wins. Brian Greasy, he's alright. He's alright. I mean, it's not like we're dealing with Sorgi or anybody. You know, if something happened to Peyton Manning and it fell on Sorgi's hands, bye-bye Colts. But the Bears, you know, Rex sitting down, I think he needs that. I think Rex is just, he's had so many people defend him that, yeah, I didn't think, maybe he didn't think he was actually going to lose his job. I don't know what he was thinking. But his career's on the line, and he really needs to shape it up and really pay attention to where he's throwing the ball. I mean, interception after interception, that's just ridiculous. You don't get paid millions of dollars to throw it to the opposite team. That's asinine. It's stupid. But hopefully Brian Greasy's going to bring us some luck here. Hopefully. And if he doesn't, you know, Kyle Orton, he ain't too bad himself. So, I don't know. I just wanted to take this time to vent. I'm a fucking Chicago Bears fan. I'm fucking proud to be a Chicago Bears fan, and I want to see them make the playoffs, and I want to see them win their division, and I want to see them in the Super Bowl again. God damn it! Tired of waiting. The city of Chicago, I know, is craving to win a Super Bowl. They have to be craving it. It's going on 22 years Bring that city some happiness, please. Maybe their crime rate will go down a little bit. You think? Maybe show the city some love. I love Chicago. I love going to Chicago. I like being in Chicago. Not after 10 at night, but pretty much during the day. I mean, it's a great city. I mean, you got people all over the place, and I mean, they have so much pride in their football team, even through the rotten years. Chicago Bears, you guys owe it to your city. Do something. And for your fans that aren't even in Chicago, that crave to see you guys win a Super Bowl. I mean, I'm in Indianapolis. I don't live in Chicago, but I want to see you win a damn championship. Please. Please do this for me. I've spent a lot of money on memorabilia. And, my whole office is decorated in Chicago Bears. All of my clothes are Chicago Bears. You know what? Look at this. Look at this. I have been branded for life. I have a Chicago Bears fucking tattoo. I can't wipe this off, people. You need to bring me a fucking championship. Bring it to me. I need it. I need it. It's in my blood. I want it. Give it to me. Please. I can't say it any nicer. It's been too long. We need to win. We need to win. I know there's another guy out there on YouTube somewhere. I don't know if he actually looks up shit like this. But I watch his videos. Never really make comments on them. I just kind of watch them. He had something on there with some sort of Tupac thing in the background or something. And he was talking about the major loss at Dallas and everything else. And, I see that and I'm with him. He's fucking right. He is exactly right. Grossman needs to sit down. Greasy needs to step up. We got all these other players on the Bears. Superb players. Vasher and... oh my God, the list just goes on and on. I just can't understand how that team can have so much talent and we're losing games. It's just insane. Asinine. Bears, do something. Do something for your city. Do something for your fans. Do something. You guys got it in you. I know it. I've seen it. I've seen the magic. Bring it back. It's in you. Just bring it back. Because I am so tired of being mauled about my Chicago Bears gear and how I support them and I don't even live there and everything else. You know what? Fuck Indianapolis Colts. I don't like the Colts. Never did like the Colts. They're an okay team. And to be honest, that was my perfect Super Bowl. The Colts and the Bears. That's a Super Bowl I've wanted to see forever. And it happened. The outcome wasn't what I wanted. But, when you put it all in Rex Grossman's hands, you're playing Russian roulette. So, you need to bench Grossman, sit him out. I'm not saying for the entire year. He just needs to realize where and how important his job is. And maybe, just maybe, he might shape up a little bit and do something with his playing ability. Because he's a good player. He played great in college. Why are you going to come to Chicago and fuck us up? That irritates me. Irritates the dog shit out of me. Props to Brian Urlacher getting those sacks. He hasn't had one. He had one for almost a year. He's stepping up. Lance Briggs makes plays. There's teammates all over the place. Tillman made an awesome play in that Kansas City game, tipping the ball to Manning and Manning running. I mean, it's just great. It's great. The defense. I am not mad at the defense. I am not mad at the defense at all. Have they gave up some runs? Yeah, they have, but that's because they're winded and that's because they've been out there the entire game. Because Rex Grossman can't keep the ball for more than 30 seconds. So, Bears defense props. Offense, you guys better get your fucking asses in gear. God damn it. Because I want a fucking championship. Give me a fucking championship. That's what I want. And I'm not going to rest until I get it. To every other Bears fan out there, sorry you had to hear me go on and on. But I know you guys feel me.